Friends, get ready to dive into the enchanting world of our favorite underwater celebrities, goldfish. They may be household pets, but these aquatic wonders have a few tricks up their fins that will blow your mind. From their mind-boggling ability to see more colors than humans, to recognizing your face like a true Hollywood star, and even their quirky habit of occasionally dining on their own leftovers, goldfish are far from ordinary. Join us as we reel in 10 fascinating facts that'll make you see these aquatic companions in a whole new light. So, grab your fish food and get ready for a deep-sea adventure into the extraordinary world of goldfish. It's a splash of knowledge you won't want to miss. Goldfish can see more colors than humans. Prepare to have your perception of the world turned upside down. While we mere humans are stuck in a three-color universe, goldfish are living in a psychedelic wonderland of four primary colors. To top it off, they can even see ultraviolet light, a color we can't even fathom. This super sight allows them to spot every subtle movement in their watery world with ease, making them the ultimate underwater observers. So, the next time you think your goldfish is just staring blankly at the glass, remember, it's probably enjoying a visual feast that we can only dream of. It's like they're living in a never-ending disco party while we're stuck watching black and white TV. They have a sixth sense. Ever heard of a fish with a built-in GPS system? Well, now you have. Goldfish possess a nifty organ called the lateral line, and it's their secret weapon for navigating the underwater world. This line consists of tiny spots along their sides, allowing them to feel pressure changes in the water. It's like they have a built-in radar, helping them detect currents and vibrations from other fish. Imagine having such a superpower on your next scuba diving adventure. The lateral line not only keeps them from bumping into things but also makes them experts at staying in sync with their fishy friends. So, next time you watch your goldfish glide through the tank, remember, it's their sixth sense guiding the way. Without enough light, goldfish can become white. Think of goldfish as living mood rings, except instead of showing your emotions, they reflect their surroundings. These fabulous fish need light to maintain their vibrant colors. Without it, they start to fade away, like an old photograph left in the sun. As the light diminishes, so does their colorful charisma. They gradually lose their vivid hues and can even turn completely white if deprived of light for too long. It's like their way of saying, give me some spotlight, or I'll pull a disappearing act. So, if you want your goldfish to shine like a superstar, make sure they're soaking up the rays, or at least the LED aquarium light, to keep those colors popping. Your pet goldfish can recognize your face. Who would have thought that your pet goldfish is not only a fantastic swimmer but also an amateur detective? Recent studies have revealed that goldfish can actually recognize their human keepers. It's not just about your voice, it's about that fabulous face of yours. Imagine swimming up to the glass, and your goldfish gives you a knowing look, as if to say, I know who feeds me. But that's not all, they can even tell different songs and artists apart. So, next time you're playing your favorite tunes near the tank, rest assured your goldfish is grooving to the beats. It's like having a tiny, scaly music critic right in your living room. Keep the jams coming. They have a longer lifespan than most pet fish. While many pet fish barely make it past their awkward teenage years, goldfish are like the Methuselahs of the underwater world. On average, they'll hang around for a solid 15 years, but with proper care and the right environment, they can stretch that lifespan to a staggering 30 years or more. That's longer than some human relationships. Unfortunately, not all goldfish get to enjoy their golden years because of well-intentioned but misinformed owners who keep them in tiny glass bowls. Let's be clear, that's a fishy folks pass. Goldfish need space to thrive, not just survive. So, if you want your aquatic amigo to have a long and happy life, upgrade their living arrangements and watch them flourish. Goldfish can be trained to perform tricks. Picture this, your goldfish leaping through hoops, pushing a tiny ball along the water's surface, or navigating an obstacle course. Sounds like a scene from a fishy Olympics, right? Well, it's not just a dream, it's entirely possible. Goldfish are incredibly intelligent and love to interact with their human companions. With a little patience, a lot of treats, and some creative training sessions, you can turn your goldfish into a bona fide entertainer. Forget about boring fish tanks. Now you've got a front row seat to the greatest aquatic show on earth. So, grab your fishy friend, a treat or two, and let the underwater games begin. They do not have a stomach. When it comes to food, goldfish play by different rules than most animals. They don't have a stomach to hold their meals. Instead, they rely on a lengthy intestine. This intestine is like a high-speed conveyor belt that whisks food through their bodies and extracts the nutrients pronto. The result? Lightning-fast digestion and a need to expel waste quickly. In other words, they're not the type to lounge around after a meal. This unique digestive system means that maintaining clean water in their tanks is a bit of a challenge, especially in smaller setups. So, if you want to keep your fishy friend happy and healthy, stay on top of those water changes. Goldfish can sometimes eat their own poop. Now, I know what you're thinking, EWW. But before you squirm too much, let's clarify that this is entirely normal and natural behavior for goldfish. It all ties back to their super efficient digestive system. Because their intestines work so quickly, they might sometimes need to re-eat nutrients from their own waste to get what they need. It's like they're practicing the art of recycling in their very own underwater ecosystem. So, don't be too grossed out. Your goldfish is just doing what it needs to stay nourished and happy. Besides, it's a small price to pay for their dazzling underwater charm. They are related to koi fish. Here's a fishy family tree revelation for you. Goldfish and koi fish are actually distant cousins. They both hail from the carp family, and if you look closely, you'll notice some family resemblances. The vivid orange coloration that's typical of goldfish is also a prominent feature among koi carps. Not only do they share a color palette, but they also have other commonalities, like a lack of a stomach and similar body shapes. So, next time you spot a koi pond, you can think of it as a family reunion for these aquatic relatives. It's a reminder that the fish world is more interconnected than we might have imagined. Goldfish can emit sounds. We've saved the most surprising fact for last. Goldfish are not just good listeners, they can hold their own in the conversation. Modern research has shown that these intelligent creatures can produce sounds akin to a light version of squealing. They do this by moving their noses in a specific way while eating or defending their territory from other fish. It's like they have their own little underwater choir, serenading the seascape. Sadly, us humans can't hear these aquatic melodies. They're like the fishy version of a secret language. So, while you might not be jamming out with your goldfish anytime soon, you can appreciate the fact that they've got some serious communication skills hiding beneath those gills. As we wrap up this journey through the aquatic wonders of goldfish, we hope you're as amazed as we are by these fin-tastic creatures. From their technicolor vision to their knack for recognizing your face, and even their quirky dining habits, goldfish have shown us they're not your average pets. Whether you are a seasoned fish enthusiast or just dipping your toes into the fishy world, remember, there's always more to discover beneath the water's surface. So, if you've enjoyed swimming through these 10 intriguing facts, don't forget to splash that like button, subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing aquatic adventures, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss a dive into the deep end of curiosity. Thanks for joining us on this aquatic odyssey, and until next time, stay curious, stay fishy, and keep exploring the watery wonders of our world.